Serenity Funeral Home. We are a family-owned and operated funeral home where we offer complete personalized funeral services, leading our community in funeral and cremation services. Make an appointment for your pre-need and at-need arrangements by calling us at 702-647-0123. Once again, that number is 702-647-0123. Serenity Funeral Home, caring for your loved ones as if they're our own.
Chico Sticks, Pickles, Jolly Ranchers, Mary Jane's, Pop Rocks, Lemon Heads. Should I go on? Bitter Honey, Freeze Cups, Candy Cigarettes. Listen, how about you make your way down to the modern-day Candy Lady and see all of this and more? Satisfy that sweet tooth Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Sight and Sound Candy and more. Follow us on IG at Sight and Sound Candy and on Facebook at Sight and Sound Candy. We are located at 1000 North Martin Luther King on the corner of Washington and MLK. Give us a call, 702-648-4444. Again, that number, 702-648-4444. Thank you.
Broadcasting live from downtown Las Vegas, you're tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Yo, you tuned in to Gorilla Cross Radio.
Welcome to Let the Ball Bounce. This show is Dre Bailey.
It's your man, Goose Thomas. What it is, people?
What's up, everybody, man? We appreciate everybody chiming in to the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio Show. LTBB in the building, man. Follow us on Facebook, where we got the hottest sports talk page on social media, man. This is coming from the people, man. Hopefully everybody out there is being safe and guarded when it's coming to this pandemic that we're still in. We're still getting people who are catching COVID, people who are still lining up to get their shots so that they can not catch COVID. So however you protect yourself or want to protect yourself during this pandemic, please do so. And make sure you bundle up. I think it's worldwide that it's, well, not worldwide, but in most places it's pretty cold outside. Whether you're wearing a hoodie, a sweatshirt, or a sweater, Bill Cosby sweater, and, a jacket, stay warm, man. It's really cold out there. And to all you last-minute shoppers, kind of like myself, make sure that you are doing whatever you need to do to stay warm. Follow Let the Ball Bounce on IG. Let the Ball Bounce on Twitter, and that's with one T. Let the Ball Bounce at gmail.com if you want to be a sponsor of the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio Show, like Sight and Sound Candy and more, and Serenity Funeral Home, located off of 1140 Almond Tree Lane. Yeah, man. We love y'all, man. We appreciate y'all, man. We are back for another LTBB season ending
Wow.
countdown.
Would this be the last show of the year?
No, next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Yeah,
Next Tuesday.
We got one more.
Would be one more, man. So we're going to recap next Tuesday a lot of the great things that happened over the year, and talk about some of the crazy things that's happened in sports in the year 2021. Please share the live feed right now as we give you guys the best of sports talk radio, man. Bill Logan is on daddy duty, and so is Sherm the Worm, man. And so big ups to all you fathers out there who still take the time out to do whatever you can for your kids. I know this past weekend I went, and Goose and I Goose went on a small vacay to celebrate one of his buddies who got married, and I ended up going to Long Beach this past weekend to go and hang out with a buddy of mine who was DJing with some dope DJs, man, this past weekend, and also to go see my daughter and check on her car. And she moved into her own place this weekend, so it's kind of bittersweet, man. We went to Target, spent about $500-$600 on some, apartment things, stuff that she needs to have in her apartment, man. And just seeing my little girl in her first place in downtown LA, man, it's it's a really humbling experience because us as fathers, we want to be there to protect them and be around the corner in case they need us, and not across state. So big ups to Cookie, man, for independently going out there and doing your thing. And
super grown up, man.
Yeah, man. How was your trip?
Man, drunk. That's how it was.
That's good.
Look, man, shout out to Adrian Hunt and Lisa Hunt. Getting the nuptials done out there in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. It was a great event. About 50, 60 people made the destination wedding, man, and it was a beautiful thing. Beautiful sight to see. Spent 6 days out there, man. Did the dune buggy excursion. We had our own party boat. Like it was crazy, man.
Yeah.
So we had a real good time, man, and we were able to celebrate the Hunts, man. Beautiful thing, man. Shout out to them, man.
That's dope, man.
Yes,
I love destination weddings.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it
lets you off the hook for
yeah.
inviting everybody.
Yes.
And then when you do invite people, it's only the people who can afford it
there you go.
who will be able to make it. And that is the greatest thing on
Straight
earth.
up.
So
it ain't gonna be nobody out there on the BS.
nah, ain't nobody coming.
Ain't nobody out there on the BS, man.
Hopefully.
Pay too much money.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. But I mean, you would think somebody, paid all-inclusive money plus the plane ticket to get there.
Well, people.
You would think.
People still find a way to BS themselves.
Sure.
So big ups to everybody out there, man, who will do any and everything to keep you and your family out of harm's way, gossip's way, and out of the touch of just regular people. It's okay to keep you and your family safe from judgment. However you do that, I think that's a big thing, man. We're really getting really close to Christmas, man. It's crazy that Christmas is coming so fast, man. It's here, and every time I talk to someone about Christmas, like, hey, man, have you gotten any gifts? Or not this year, man. It for some reason it just doesn't seem like the Christmas spirit this year.
Sure, I agree.
Could it be
I agree.
the pandemic that we're in, or I'm finding it really sad, man. Like, this is supposed to be a happy time. We're supposed to be enjoying each other and being festive and getting ready to eat some green eggs and hams and ginger cookies and whatever you may. Eggnog. A lot of people drink eggnog. You drink eggnog?
Sparingly, bro. Like especially around the holiday time. I don't really fool with it. I think I may have had it 2 or 3 times in my life.
Yeah.
It's really not a thing. I'd rather have Mama Juana. Look, man. You trying to get us into Vegas Hype Media?
So let me ask you this. Are you supposed to shoot it, or are you supposed to just sip it?
Look, I did single shots, double shots while I was there. It is a great drink, bro.
Yikes! It tastes like Robitussin.
Hey, so this one in particular is the one with the actual active ingredient in it, right?
Okay.
Well, shown.
Okay.
The other one does not have the tree twigs in it.
So I heard it's supposed to keep that thing hard.
That's what they say.
You know me, Quan. I mean,
That's
what I heard.
That's what they say.
I just heard that today.
That's what they say. And yeah, man, it's a good look.
Okay.
I think I probably drank my all-inclusive payment just in Mama Juana shots in 6 days.
Okay.
I had that much of this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you should be walking around here like Geppetto, son.
Oh man, yeah, man.
And you can only get it in DR, right?
Only getting it in DR. Only getting it in DR. Yeah, I mean, it goes so far. The label is in Espanol.
Oh,
yeah,
it's in Espanol.
Yeah, it's in Espanol, bro.
Go out and go get you some Mama Juana.
Yeah, man, the Mama Juana, man. It's a beautiful thing. Shot.
Yeah. Am I supposed to just shoot it?
Just shoot it, bro. Just shoot it. Come on, man.
I'm not a shooter.
Talk to me.
All right.
Come on, man.
Hey, here's to bigger and better things for Let the Ball
Off
Bounce.
top.
Sports Talk Radio.
Believe it.
I guess I'm shooting.
Yeah, man. That's that boy right there, man. Yes.
Mama
indeed.
Juana.
Mama Juana. Good stuff, man.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I wonder if they if Bill Cosby picked up a pack of that.
Whoa. No, somebody asked him what it contained. So it's
Looked like it got a whole bunch of stuff from outside in
see
it.
that? So that's what really activates the mojo.
Oh, okay.
From my understanding, what I was told from a Dominican, straight from a Dominican's mouth.
Okay, well then I need somebody to send me a bag of them tweeds.
Yeah, man.
Just, branches.
And the thing is, you can make it yourself. They just not gonna tell you how to get those.
Okay.
So you can refill the bottle. It's 3 parts rum, 3 parts red wine, 3 parts honey.
Oh, yeah, I taste the rum.
Mm-hmm. You definitely taste the rum.
Taste the red wine.
Absolutely. Because I thought that's what it was at first. It tasted like wine, like communion wine is how it tasted to me originally.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you order it like online?
That's a good question,
It
bro.
is a good question.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Big ups to the producers of the show, Goose Thomas, your guy Dre Bailey, Tony Shake DeVille out in Long Beach. Great set, by the way, this past Saturday.
Shake, man.
And executive producers with Quan 5'9" and music production producer Speak Low out there in St. Louis with our entry song. He's going to be giving us some more heat going into the new year, man. What do everyone have going on for New Year's? And what is your New Year's resolution? Just gives you something to think about. A lot of people, every year I see them, their New Year's resolution is, oh yeah, man, I'm going to eat healthier and go to the gym more. And then every time I see them, it's like, hey, coming down the street.
Slamming down cheeseburgers.
We got to do better, man. How about making a resolution of actually keeping your resolution? Like, this year, my resolution is I'm going to keep my resolution.
I never did the resolution thing.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
I just go, damn it, just go do it, bro.
Just go do it.
Why does it have to be at the start of the new year? How about when the hell you feel like it? How about when you sick and tired of being sick and tired? How about if you tired of being fat, go to the gym?
Well, they said we can't use fat anymore. So if you're tired of being too thick,
okay,
can we use that?
Oh, all right. Yeah, fat's the operative word here. Like, just go do it, bro. Sis, if you tired of huffing and puffing when you walking up your own stairs in the house, go to the gym or back away from the table.
Well, it's crazy because during this time of the year, mid-December, going all the way until the end of March, the gyms are packed and crazy with people in there trying to really get it in.
Yeah, LVAC lives off of the New Year's resolution, folks.
Yeah. But then after that 2 or 3 months of trying to be consistent,
They don't even show
it just
up.
doesn't work.
They don't even show up.
Yeah.
Set a goal. Say I want to go to the gym twice a week. Start out with 2 times a week. 2 out of 7 days, you can make time to go 2 out of 7 days. 2 out of 7 days it's easy.
Yeah, I don't expect you to do like me, like 5-6 days
You know what I
a
mean?
week.
I do
It's a little extreme.
4. I do 4, sometimes 5.
Yeah.
So I do Sunday, Monday, skip Tuesday because I'm here, Wednesday, Thursday. Like that, I think that's a good regimen.
Sunday through Friday for me.
Yeah.
If I can sometime get up early on Sundays and knock it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, set a goal. I know me. I'm always setting goals for myself. It's not really a resolution. It's just, you know what? I'm going into 2021 with a more clear mind of who I want to be as a person. And I'm not going to let anyone deter me from that. I don't care how much I love you or how much you love me. If it does not fit into Dre's plan for himself,
True.
I'm letting you know I'm sorry now.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, anything you go forward with should be with a purpose. And if the people that are around you aren't for your purpose, might have to leave them behind, dog. I mean, that's the hard truth.
Yeah.
And if you've been hanging on to people that ain't about your purpose,
Hanging on to people, because people ain't hanging on to you.
You
It's
hanging on to them. Because the reason why I say you hanging on to them is because it's clear to you that you've elevated. So if you've elevated, that means you still trying to drag people.
You know, it's crazy because in 2019 for me, I decided to stop hanging on to people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so when 2020 came, that entire 2020 and 2021, those people that I stopped hanging on to, I haven't heard from. They don't call.
There you go.
I don't see them in the street.
There you go.
And I just realized for myself how hard I was hanging on to them. And that includes family.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I was the main one. I was the main one trying to keep or hold a relationship. And once I was able to let that go,
Yeah.
I don't have those stressors that I did
No.
trying to hold on to toxic relationships.
Yeah. I mean, when you finally realize that your life goes on much smoother without extra weight, it really sounds plain, right? Things go smoother when you don't have extra weight. It's like getting in the gym and losing weight. You move different.
Pretty much.
You move different without the weight of extra people.
Preach.
That fast food weight.
You got a collection plate? Did you bring Pastor Goose?
That's all I got, man. I mean, I got some communion wine.
The word is in session.
Come
That's
on,
the
man.
truth, though.
It's really simple. Like I wish we simplified things. The dignity of simplicity is something that I learned about 19 years ago in my process with Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated when I was being inducted. The dignity of simplicity is very, very important. Why you're going to work for things. That's just natural in life, right? But if I have a shorter path to something, if I can do things easier, why would I choose to make it difficult?
Yeah. You know, I when I let go of what I let go, and in 2019, 2020, and 2021. Because every year I'm letting go something or someone.
That's right.
As I evolve as a person and a better human being, a better dad, or just a better individual.
Sure.
I have to let things go. And I have to be okay with those things no longer being a part of my life.
Yeah.
And so what I found is I'm saving money.
That's big.
I'm not as stressed about certain things anymore. And I'm more focused on me. And I think going into, 2022 and, and further, every year you should be trying to improve a better you.
Sure.
Do better for yourself. Make better decisions every year. That should be a daily thing, just being the best that you can be, man. And, I'm thankful. It's sad that I had to leave some people behind, but that's just how it has to be as I continue to grow as a person.
Absolutely. I was like you, man. I used to try to hang on to folks, man. There's one person in particular, man, that I just tried to hang on to our friendship, man. And if the other person don't want the friendship, why am I the one going out of my way, going through people to try to get to you? Now I look like the dummy.
Yeah.
Now I'm playing the fool. No, fam, I'm out the way.
Yeah.
And you hate to say it. I mean, you gonna need me for I'm gonna need you. I mean, that's just what it is.
Everybody can't go. Remember back in the day where we used to watch like cartoons or TV shows where they show all of the clowns, be like 50 clowns hop out of, like the smallest car possible.
Sure.
Sometimes it starts that way.
Yeah.
Where, you put everybody in the car with you.
Yeah.
And then, as you get older and you evolve as a person and you grow up and you start dropping people off.
Suspension get a little better, though.
Yeah. You're not, riding your brakes as much. Yeah. Suspension is better, like you said. Yeah. You're still continuing to get your oil changes, but when you're looking in that rear view mirror, you're starting to notice that nobody's really back there. It's just kind of you and your thoughts. And I love it, man. I love it. We've had many singers say it's lonely at the top, and it is lonely at the top.
Sure.
But, if that helps you in your psyche, do it, man.
Yeah.
I would encourage anybody to let go of relationships that you have to actually, try to make a relationship. Let it go.
Yeah. You shouldn't have to. Friendships are friendships, man. My best friend and I, we don't talk every day. We don't talk every week. But when I talk to her, it's like we never missed a beat, bro. Because that's my friend, bro. Been my dog since 7th grade.
Yeah, well,
That's just what it is.
Yeah. It happens. It happens. And, you're going to get those naysayers. You're going to get them people say, he thinks he's too good or,
right.
And I am. I'm too good to be in your bad graces.
True. The facts.
Right.
Yeah,
and everybody doesn't deserve to be in your good graces.
Talk to me nice.
Even if they're a good person, everybody does not deserve to be there. Yeah. Right? Start pouring more into yourself and into your family. And with that being said, big ups to Tiger Woods for pouring everything that he has had into his son.
I mean, he is leaving no stone unturned.
He's better than Tiger Woods was at that age.
This kid's a monster, bro. Unbelievable. 12
years old, bro.
12? Bro, I'm wishing I can hit the 8-iron like that. Like I go to sleep thinking about getting on the green on a par 4 in 2 shots. Like I dream of it. This dude, like it's regular, bro. Like
He's good,
Unbelievable.
man.
He's great.
And Tiger Woods is there with him every
Yes, he
step.
is.
I mean,
Yes, he is.
I want to take advice from a person who's actually been through the fire.
Sure.
And
he's
kind
damn
of
been through it.
right, and it's kind of hard to take advice from someone who hasn't experienced life or been through some of the life's challenges that you may be going through.
Yeah.
And Tiger Woods has definitely been through the fire.
No question.
I mean, he just made it through a horrific accident that we didn't even think that he would even be able to play golf anymore. And I believe,
Thought he was dead.
I
he
believe
could've died.
in my heart of hearts that being able and available to his son to muster up enough energy to play with him in a golf tournament,
I
you
mean,
never know how much strength you have until your back is up
yeah.
against the wall.
Absolutely.
And I really believe that, him giving back to his son is just like huge.
Unbelievable.
And hopefully he can pass down some of those life lessons to his son and say, don't do this.
Yeah.
Don't marry a white woman if she's going to have all of your clubs in the house. Don't do it. Throw your burner phone away.
That's a great. Throw the burner phone away. Like that. I mean, I think that should be lesson number one.
Only have 1 or 2 girlfriends, not 12 or 30
Right.
like I did.
Please
don't
throw the burner phone
Don't
away,
get
bro.
married until you are ready, or maybe until your career is over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't make the same mistakes that I did.
Come on, you a fool, bro.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. And he has a whole lot of life lessons to give. Tons of them. But it was good. I caught some of the clips from the PNC Championship out there in Florida. John Daly and his son end up winning the tournament. Tiger and Charlie finished right behind them. I want to say 2-3 strokes behind them. But just to see Tiger Woods out there and with his son after everything he's been through over the past year, that's I
know, bro.
come on, man, a compound fracture. I mean, we saw Paul George, come back from his horrific compound fracture. Several other people, and Tiger Woods, due to an accident. And to see him actually still doing what he loves, God has to be smiling down on that man.
Most definitely.
After everything he's done and been through, God is still smiling down on him.
Yeah.
So that lets you know, if you in a funk, if you feel like you not worth it, God's still smiling down on Tiger Woods.
Yes, it is.
Pick yourself up off your shoulders and do something.
Yeah. Pour into your son now.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? I love it, man.
Yes,
he looks good, and
Yeah, he does.
I love the fact that his first wife is still allowing Tiger to have a relationship with his son.
Yeah.
She's kind of moved on with her life, and Tiger's moved on with his. It just didn't work.
Right.
And sometimes that happens in relationships where you fall in love, you think that this is the one, and this is where I need to be, and things happen over the course of a relationship in time, and you find that it's time to move on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, both of them let go of the bitterness to do the better thing for Charlie is his name.
Yeah.
And big ups to Tiger Woods, man, and big ups to Bill Logan out there still being able to be available for your kids when they call. That's all we asked. And I told my daughter, although the route is a different route that I would have liked for her, but I can't really go hard in the paint because she is her dad's daughter.
Yep.
She's ambitious and wants to do it on her own, just like her dad.
Absolutely.
And so I told her that I would always be here for her, and all you got to do is call on me.
Yep.
Shoot that little bat signal in the air,
On
man.
time.
And
And I'm
Pops
on the
is
way.
Pops is on the way.
I'm en route.
You know what I'm saying? And so as a dad, I love to, and I know you too, love to be available
Yeah.
for my
It's
kids.
the best thing in the world.
Right? I may, we may argue, or, I may put my foot down. I may punish you, or you may get that Joe Jackson butt whooping.
From time to time.
From time to time, and you may get grounded. You still got to do your chores, and I'm going to still stay on you about your schoolwork and being responsible. But at the end of the day, you are my child. I am not here to judge you, and I'm always going to be here for you. So big ups to all you fathers out there. And there is no shade being thrown at you single mothers, because my mom was a single mother.
My mother too.
Right? And, but you ladies been doing it for a long time.
No doubt.
And, I want to thank you ladies for showing some of us men how to do it. Because a lot of us men know how to be good single dads because we grew up in a good single mother household.
Absolutely.
So we learned somewhere. I didn't learn how to be a great dad from watching my dad. That didn't happen. Right. But I knew how to be a great person and available for my child from my mom. Yeah. And so big ups to Mom Dukes out there.
True story, man.
Big ups to all you single ladies out there too, man. I mean, I know it has nothing to do with sports, but we're winding down this year, and we're thankful. Yeah. It's a lot to be thankful for.
Tons.
I'm glad that I have my right mind going into Christmas.
Man, look.
Because, boy, I would have lost my mind a long time ago.
That's all I can do, man. That's all I can do is throw my hands up, man, and say thank you. Because
thank you.
Lord knows, mine could have been real gone, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
And tag us to a fake dad. Tag us to a dad that does not know how to be a dad.
Interesting.
Because we can give you not pointers, but we can give you advice on how to just be available. You may not have all the money in the world, but you should always be available for your kids, even if your kids want to pick up the phone and call you and just vent.
Yeah.
That's being available.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I want to get rid of the myth, though, too, because we hear this every time we see Father's Day come around, of women wanting to be acknowledged on Father's Day.
Stop that. Please stop that. Ladies, if I gotta get on you for one thing, stop wanting to be acknowledged on Father's Day. You are not the father. Okay? You, ma'am, are not the father.
Yeah, it is hard for a woman. Like my mom, the best that she could do, she did the best that she can do. At least that's what I think. But she couldn't teach me how to be a man. Now, she taught me how to be a good human being and a good individual, which, I think everybody has the ability and is more than capable enough of being a great human being.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes men learn how to be bad fathers from lack thereof, and or fathers that were around being bad to them. You kind of pick up bad habits.
Yeah.
Right?
We have a call. It's Caitlyn Jenner on the line. She says she is the father, actually.
Oh, come on.
She might be. And the trampa.
She was the father.
Oh,
and
my
then
God.
she's still the father.
Caitlyn?
I think she got in a car accident.
Come on, bro.
Out of Pappy. Tamika Bowden, you funny.
This dude, man. This guy right here, man.
Look,
Yeah,
there's a lot of single dads out there that are
tons.
losing their mind too, man. I mean,
tons of them.
We don't get enough credit for those who are out there. And we're not looking, walking around looking for validation at all. But, we're out here. You know how you see on the internet sometime when they say, good men, there are no good men out here.
Maybe they're not good to you. But you might
We
not
have to be
good to
we have to
them.
be a little bit better when selecting or choosing to be in the company around somebody's weird energy.
Agreed.
And that goes for, you single moms out there, man. Every dude that comes around or shows you a little bit of attention,
Can't entertain that.
you cannot be entertaining everything, man,
Can't,
especially
man.
when you got kids.
Because you disappoint yourself at that point. It's your fault.
And then you go into the next relationship,
Yeah.
a little bit more bitter or
No.
resentment.
Yeah.
And that's not fair to the person that actually may be that good guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. It's okay to lose your mind every once in a while, but just come back. Come back and let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio. We're going to help you get there.
That's it, baby.
All right.
Off
If you
top.
want to donate to Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio show and sponsorship, hit us up in our inbox, whether it be Goose's, my page, or Bill Logan's, or at lettheballbounce@gmail.com. Download the Gorilla Cross app on your phone and follow the Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio crew as we give you guys the best of Sports Talk Radio. We're trying to bring this morale up, man, because Christmas is this weekend, man, and it's just not that festive everywhere I go.
It's really not.
People are really down, and we need to be uplifting and lift each other up, man. And so from us to everybody out there who has shown Let the Ball Bounce Sports Talk Radio their love, their support, and attention over this past year, we thank you.
Yeah. True story.
And we salute you.
Absolutely.
Know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So, and big ups to Tiger Woods, man. Keep pouring into your son right now. That Seahawks Rams game.
Yeah.
Is that a old? That's tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2 games tonight.
Yeah, it's 2 games tonight, actually, man.
Seahawks 10, Rams 17. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, man.
Seattle with the ball.
Yeah, Seattle with the ball, man.
And then the other game is Philly and Washington in Philadelphia. It's 20-17 Philly with
Philly.
10 minutes left in the fourth.
Yeah.
Philly, Washington came out like on fire. And Philly soon calmed that down, man, and took the lead. Washington cannot lose this game to Philadelphia. If they lose this game, their season's over.
Yeah.
I truly believe that. They lose, they're done. They lose, they're done.
Yeah.
And this is one of the teams that has been depleted by injuries. I mean, everybody can get in line on that one. Any team, God bless, any team you can think of, and to include who I think is currently the best team in the league right now, the Green Bay Packers. People totally forgot they lost their starting tight end in like week. When did Robert Tonyan catch that ACL? 7? Like week 6, 7?
Wow.
So they he led all tight ends in touchdown receptions last year, but when nobody even know it because don't nobody know who Robert Tonyan is. But yeah, man, Aaron Rodgers, all he's done was just chug along. Hey man, put whoever out here, man. Put him out here, bro. Put him out here. I mean, y'all not gonna willingly give me anybody. Just toss them out here, bro. We'll make something happen.
Don't give them Debo and Kittle next year.
Oh God,
Lord.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't even want to like talk like that right now, man. I'd rather wait, bro. Just wait, man. But yeah, man. Aaron Rodgers is at MVP form, no question about it. Speaking of MVP, let's talk about it, man, because there are a lot of it's a little bit of controversy when it comes to the most valuable player voting. Tom Brady before last night was probably in the top 3, but you can't lay an egg against a team that's depleted like the New Orleans Saints. You cannot do that.
I mean, you never know what teams do when they back us up
At
against
home?
the wall.
At home, too?
I mean, sometimes people who are coming in, they
Yeah.
They hungry, and you
Sure.
don't really have a game plan for the others.
Right.
It's just go out and kick their butt.
Sure.
But that's a lot of people on that New Orleans teams who's trying to take some of these hurt starters' jobs.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. And I mean, now you look at the Bucks going forward.
Who just picked up Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah, okay. I mean, so he won't.
And they don't know what they're going to do with Antonio Brown moving forward.
So he won't be fighting Jake Paul. Good. All right. Antonio Brown is supposed to be reinstated after his 3-game suspension for the falsifying of documents.
COVID card.
Yeah. They desperately need him right now because Chris Godwin is out for the rest of the season with a torn ACL.
Done.
So they need Antonio Brown right now.
I believe that if Godwin had not gotten hurt, they were going to be done with Antonio Brown because it was up in the air whether they should even bring him back or not.
Remember, I was telling you earlier that God shines down on people. God just shined down.
And gave him another opportunity.
And gave him another shot.
Well, I mean, if your boy can have 50 opportunities at the wide receiver spot, so can Antonio Brown.
Ooh-wee. I still never understand that. I can't even place that, bro. But yeah, man, the Buccaneers are in a little bit of trouble. Le'Veon Bell coming in. Of course, Leonard Fournette is banged up. You don't know what you're going to get from Gronk all the way. It's a we'll see type of deal, and I think it's not going to be a cakewalk. They're going to have to go out and earn it.
I think it makes it for good football.
Sure, no question.
The fact that Tampa Bay fans, now you can't really think that you're going to just waltz right to another Super Bowl. This year's going to be challenging, just like every other football team.
Absolutely.
Injuries play a big part in who makes it another week.
Absolutely. Agreed. So right now, excuse me, we'll just give our top three guys in the MVP race, according to you, not according to anybody else, but according to you. Right now, I got Aaron Rodgers at number 1. I think he is at an even greater level than he was just last season when he won the Most Valuable Player award. I think he's at an even greater level than that right now. I think Patrick Mahomes over these last 8 or so games has kind of crept his name in the talks a little bit as well. And you're going to be surprised by this. TJ Watt. TJ Watt. I mean,
And the MVP.
The only thing that stops TJ Watt,
You don't know if he's going to play every week.
you don't know if he's going to play.
It's tragic.
Because when he plays, he goes ham.
Yeah.
But you just don't know, bro.
From week to week.
You don't know. Jonathan Taylor.
Boy.
He's been on a tear, bro. Like, if he's not toting the rock for the Colts, they don't win, bro.
No.
And I've said this time and time again as it relates to being able to run the football in December and January. All of these so-called pundits that continue to say that the running back is expendable in the National Football League, you really don't need him. This is a passing league. Y'all seem to eat crow every winter, but y'all keep saying it. Why do you keep running into that buzzsaw? Why? Why do that to yourself? You know damn well you need a running game come December and January when that ball get rock hard and cold out there. You know it. Why do you keep doing that? I'll never understand, man.
So that's your top 3.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers.
Mhm.
Right. I'm gonna go with TB12.
Okay.
Still in consideration.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay. I got him in the top 5 still, but just not in that 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 3.
Yeah.
And then Jonathan Taylor.
Yep.
And then, I mean, I would put TJ Watt probably at 5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who I would put at 4, only because, TJ Watt, you just don't know. He plays great when he's out there, but
Sure, no question.
if they're gonna play him every other game, then yeah, he's the every other game MVP.
Right. Absolutely. I agree, man.
And it's just been really up and down with quarterbacks this year. Usually, all top 3 would be quarterbacks. I think this year is just, let's just name them. Ben Roethlisberger, definitely not playing MVP. Carson Wentz, definitely not playing MVP. Bridgewater, definitely not MVP. Cam Newton, definitely not MVP. Danny Dimes.
Yeah, they just shut him down for the season.
You feel me? Not MVP. Matt Jones. Mac
has been playing well. I mean, he just had his rookie game.
He cannot throw the ball. Why else would you give the ball to your running back 50 times in a game?
Well, it was like a 60-mile-an-hour wind.
It's
out
just
there, brother.
ridiculous, bro.
Josh Allen attempted he threw a touchdown pass in the wind.
Let's do Josh Allen out there. He's not playing MVP.
Yeah.
It's 27-17 now. Philly up with 5 minutes left.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. Oh, Washington. Yeah, this drops them out completely. Yeah, they'll be done.
What about your guy, Stafford? Top 5?
No.
Interesting.
I'm not going to give him top 5. No.
But TJ Watt in your top 3.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But potentially, if I'm saying TJ Watt because of his numbers.
Yeah.
But I can't stamp him there because of health. I can't stamp him there. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to mention him because of what he's done.
Russell Wilson?
No. the team stinks and they're getting ready to lose again.
Carr?
No. Although he's been steady, he's been. If you look at his numbers, it's not equating to winning. But if you look at his numbers, he's not playing bad.
Pat Mahomes?
Pat's there. I mentioned Pat.
Tannehill?
No, negative.
Cam Newton?
Negative. None of those guys.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
You name any.
Let me tell you something about Jimmy G. I gotta eat crow. Here, and I'm glad you said that because I had totally forgot that I had to say this. Do y'all know that Jimmy Garoppolo over the last 2 months is the highest rated quarterback according to Pro Football Focus? Did y'all know that? I didn't know that. I'm watching these games every week and have no idea. Jimmy Garoppolo is the highest rated quarterback over the last 2 months, according to Pro Football Focus.
Kirk Cousins?
Kirk's playing well. The team's still in the hunt.
But no MVP, though.
Nah.
Mr. Non-vaccinated person.
He's the real MVP because he done got $160 million over the last 2. Oh, God.
Who's his agent?
My good, all guaranteed money.
Maybe we
Over
need
his
to,
last 2
maybe
contracts.
we need to really focus on opening up a Let the Ball Bounce sports talk. Sports
Sheesh.
agency.
Sheesh.
But you got to take a test to be a sports
To be an
agent.
agent.
That's easy.
Yeah.
I'm a crammer. I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
not.
you got to have some bread. Yeah, you got to pay in.
And you got to pay in too. So
Yeah.
that's cool too.
Yeah. Yeah, Seattle is about to lose.
Yeah.
A minute and 30 seconds left.
Russell Wilson has been in trade rumor.
Yeah, and I think he should. I think he should give up. It's
You
over.
think it should be
It's
done
over.
in
It's over.
Seattle?
It's over in Seattle, bro. They have not made a considerate effort
Interesting.
to put dudes in front of him that'll keep him from running for his life. They haven't done it, bro. You can say, oh, they brought in this dude. Is he healthy? Is he on the field? I forget the tackle's name.
He looks healthy
but he's
now.
hurt. But he's hurt. The tackle that they brought in and paid $14 million is hurt. You made no effort,
Tragic.
real live effort, to put dudes in front of him that's going to keep him from running for his life.
Tragic.
This dude ain't do nothing but go to 2 Super Bowls and win one for you. That's all he did. After being told he was too small to play in the league anyway. That's all he did, man. What? Come on now. That's how y'all do him? He don't say go Hawks in after the interviews no more. That's when I noticed that. When I noticed that, I said, yeah, he's checked out.
That's
He's done.
tragic.
He's done. Because after every interview, it never failed. He got this big old smile on his face. He say, go Hawks. He'd wink into the camera. Go Hawks.
But his girl bad.
And where does he go then? Who's he get traded to? Who's he play for next year?
I
take him.
was contemplating that.
We take him.
You need somebody.
Yeah. I was contemplating that, man. I think the New Orleans Saints wouldn't be a bad destination for him.
So you think that the way that Jameis Winston started out that team, and unfortunate.
Coming off that ACL, I don't think they're going to.
Yeah, I mean, people come off ACL surgeries
know.
easy nowadays. It's not like it used to be.
I get it. I totally understand what you're saying. But when you're looking at a team that's ready to win now, and you got Russell Wilson available, I'm going to get Russell Wilson, bro. I'm sorry. And don't nobody love Jameis Winston more than me. But if I'm the GM, I'm getting that dude. I got a defense ready to go. I'm a quarterback away. I can deal Michael Thomas if I want. Because I want to say after this season, there'll be no guaranteed money left on his deal. Well, I could be wrong, though.
You need to get rid of or stop giving money to the Great White Hope that's the backup quarterback.
That has to stop. That definitely has to stop.
I mean, he just taking money at this point.
Yeah.
To sit on the bench.
Yeah.
He knows something about somebody.
He knows something, bro. He knows something.
Sean Payton.
Woo.
He may know
that man knows something, bro.
He may know
Hurricane Katrina.
Or maybe Peyton was visiting Penn State every so often. You never know, bruh. Hanging out with old Joe. Having a nice cigar and some of that marijuana. Taking a cruise through them young lockers.
Where's the showers at?
Oh, my God. That is terrible, bro.
It's tragic, bro.
It's
tragic.
It's literally tragic. Literally, though. Denver. Ready-made offense. You ready to go? 2 decent running backs, a 4 wide receiver core when KJ Hamler come back off of his ACL. Ready to go.
Right.
Just need to put some more pieces on defense. You got Patrick Surtain going to be coming into his second year after a monster rookie year that he's having. He got 5 picks. Don't nobody throw to his side of the field.
Right.
Because the dude is that good.
Yeah, he's good.
I mean, it's a couple of places this man can go now. Absolutely. We'll see.
Interesting.
We'll see, but I don't think he'll don a Seattle Seahawk uniform any longer.
Wow, bro.
I just don't believe it.
And DJ Metcalf may not like that, man. He may demand a trade.
I mean, this is his 3rd year on his rookie deal. This is his 3rd year in the league, right?
You got to give him money, bro.
Yeah, you got to pay DK. Oh yeah, DK gonna be paid for sure. He's gonna get paid. Non-debatable. So it's this off season is gonna be very, very intriguing because there could be a lot of people on the move just like that. Right. Tons. So we'll see, man. We'll see. But that's our MVPs, man. I think that's a solid, 3 count for MVP. I mean, it can go either way. I mean, Cooper Kupp is having a tremendous year. I'm not sure why he's not in MVP talks, but he's having a career year. I
Right.
think he has 121 catches after this game here. Leads the league in all three categories, I believe. I think he's currently leading in all three. Catches, yards, and touchdowns. He would be the first Triple Crown guy since 30 years ago when it happened. Last person.
I didn't realize they have the same record.
That's crazy.
Because
I
Washington,
didn't either.
it feels like Washington's way better than Philly.
It definitely
I did
feels
not know
like
they
that.
had the same record.
I didn't know.
Wow.
That's how much I pay attention to the NFC least. But I mean,
We need Russell Wilson. I would take him.
Sure you would. No doubt about it.
Right. Who are your top 3 quarterbacks that would be available for you guys to take? Because you definitely need somebody this offseason.
Let's see. Baker Mayfield
No, you
would
don't.
not be one of.
Oh boy, you scared me. I'm sorry.
I don't hate Baker the way everyone does.
You scared me, brother.
Baker Mayfield would not be one of them. No.
I
He's
don't
played
hate-
very hurt this year.
I don't hate Baker. It's just he just doesn't.
He's not long term.
And for the way he's talked about, like he just don't. Man, they talk about his live arm, and then it's man.
Sean Johnson said DK's attitude is atrocious. Come on, man. Name one.
I mean,
Name one.
I think it's passion, bro.
How can I see his
I think that's
post?
passion.
Did he unblock me?
He probably.
I think that's passion. I really do, because
It's okay to be passionate,
It's
right?
definitely okay to be passionate.
But pay that man.
But you got a lot of people though, like we got a lot of bad attitudes in the National Football League, but somehow those bad attitudes get overlooked. Baker Mayfield and DK Metcalf's attitude gets a microscope. Nah, I can't get with that. I'm just going to attribute it to him wanting to win.
He wants to win.
I mean, I was frustrated watching this game for him and Russell Wilson. So I know, I know the pedigree and the family he comes from.
Especially because we want them to win tonight.
We definitely wanted them to win tonight, like we needed them to win tonight. But it's cool. It's okay.
It's crazy. Everybody in our division lost, and then we won.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was like-
y'all game that division is a train wreck, bro.
Yeah.
It's
I still like Cincy.
it's bumper cars, bro.
But most divisions are right now. Like this
Most
is the
of 'em.
weirdest
Most of 'em.
season
It
ever.
is.
Very,
It's
very
This
weird.
late into the season,
Extremely weird.
I really think it's going to be 2 teams in the Super Bowl that we had no clue
It's very
at the
unpredictable.
beginning of the year.
Mhm.
Because like you said, Tampa Bay looked like they were just great, and then
All of a
9-0.
sudden, one game though.
And then Pat Mahomes and his squad looked
They-
terrible for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then all of a
They
sudden
weren't going to make
come
the
out-
playoffs. Now they're going to win the division.
Right.
Wild stuff. Yeah, but that's the joy. That's the league. That's the league.
Yeah.
When people start to like put the cart before the horse, especially in the National Football League, I just laugh at them, bro.
Especially when you have an extra game this year.
Like, come on, man. I laugh because this is such a long grind out. You know how football, out of the 4 major sports, I have no doubt in my mind is the hardest to get a win in. I have no doubt in my mind about that.
Right.
So any week we just saw it this past week. Tampa loses at home, blanked. Whether it was 9-0, 2-0, it don't matter. They didn't score. That's the point. The point ain't that the Saints only had 9 points. The point is Tampa did not score.
And that wasn't the most shocking game of the week.
It wasn't. You had Detroit.
Arizona.
You had Detroit beating, like not beating them. They blew them out. Who expected that? Detroit's not a good football team.
Nah, they're not.
They're not a bad football team.
I mean, clearly.
They are. They're horrible.
I mean, we
They are
tied them.
terrible.
What
At
they
least
say
y'all
about
did-
us?
At least y'all did that. Y'all
Yeah,
didn't
but
get
at least we
blew
have
out.
at least we have a Mount Rushmore of a black coach.
Y'all didn't get blown out though.
Is Detroit the best worst team ever though? Because they're in every game.
Yeah, every time. They've
They've almost beat the Rams.
they
wanna
stay biting ankles and knees.
I want to say Atlanta. It's time for
Yeah, they need to blow that up.
it's time for the quarterback, Matty Ice.
But we spoke about that though,
Yeah, it's
Drake.
time for him to be
They're not gonna get rid of him. They're not.
I mean,
They're not, bro. They're not gonna do it. They're just not gonna do it. They're
I
gonna let
wouldn't
him
even-
go out on his own terms,
Like Ben.
bro. Yes, he's in a Ben Roethlisberger situation, but the difference is with the team around Ben, he still got a chance to at least compete. The Atlanta Falcons aren't competing, bro. They had the ball in the red zone 3 times against us on Sunday and couldn't punch it in, bro. Not just in the red zone, goal to go. 3 times.
you're speaking the truth, though.
But this is the thing though. You bring in Kyle Pitts, who's a stud.
Love him.
Love dude. You getting younger at these skill spots, but you still got this dude taking snaps.
Get a young quarterback to grow with all of them.
Come
That's all you need.
on, man. But they're not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. Dude that owned Home Depot owns the Falcons.
No
And
wonder
he's kind of like a closet Jerry Jones, from my understanding. You just don't. You always see him on the field.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch the Atlanta Falcons game, he's always on the field. But
Kyler Murray.
he's been a little disappointing here lately, man. I've been disappointed in Kyler. Not aside from his health, because he's had his run-ins with his injuries this season.
And then B Hop, not B Hop, but Hopkins over there. He's hurt, and
I don't think I told y'all this a couple weeks ago. Like, Arizona is like
fool's goal. You said, huh?
It wasn't. They're just lackluster. Like, I don't think anyone's afraid of them. Their record doesn't even scare me. They don't scare me on the football field,
I
bro.
still don't think you should sleep on that team.
No.
because While not thinking that, we're going to be afraid of the Arizona Cardinals, they may come in and whoop your tail.
Sure. Every team has that capability. If you're in the National
We
Football
don't.
League, you got that capability.
Yeah, we
Well, yeah, you do. You
No,
do.
we don't.
You do.
We play behind, and for some reason, our team love to get down big and make a miraculous
Comebacks.
comeback. I don't play that game.
Well, I mean, it still shows fortitude, though. I mean, whether you
let's
come from down,
Yeah, let's put Tomlin in the MVP discussion too for doing that to his team every damn week.
Well, sometimes wounds are self-inflicted. I saw Ben make some errant throws that he should have just ate.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you this:
That happened.
Every quarterback in the National Football League does that.
No doubt, no question. So then we can't put it all on the coach. Not all of it.
Well, every time something's going wrong, they want to put it on Ben. It can't be Ben's fault all the time. Come up with another name. Name somebody else.
Well, who's calling the plays? Let's talk about that guy, because we know it ain't Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin not calling the plays.
What he doing then? He allowing the plays to go through his headset and out on the floor. If you don't like the play, stop it and say that we're not running that. That's not a good play right now.
But then there wouldn't be any trust in his coaching staff either.
Okay. Well, then he need to pull out his snitch card and go tell the Roonies, I don't like the offensive coordinator, and I don't want to throw him under the bus,
Not
but
the snitch
he's
card, bro.
not. He shouldn't be here.
Bro's not the snitch card, please. Don't say that.
And the defense is trash too. I don't even want to go there. But look, man,
You're just not healthy.
no.
You're just not healthy consistently. I
Bruh.
don't think they're trash. You're just not healthy
they're
consistently, bro.
Bruh, if you got a running, they made.
Joe Hayden made a big play this past week, bro.
We're not
that
talking
won
about the
that
past
football
week.
game.
We're talking about the week that they played the Ravens. What's the backup? What's the running back that they got over there now? Used to be over in
Dante
Atlanta.
Freeman.
Freeman damn near ran for 600 yards on us. Boy, where is the good, decent defense? I'm done.
Amen.
So we're done.
Amen.
We're done. We're done.
Hey, even like I had to tell your boy Chris Rhodes, just because you the number one rush defense don't mean you can't get this work.
Yeah, Chris.
It happens, bro. It happens. It's the National Football League. They get paid and get checks every Wednesday just like the next man do. It's 52 people, well, 62 with the practice squad that get checks every week to play this game. They out there playing for their life.
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to be a surprise, the MVP this year. And like Quan said, I think it's going to be two teams in the NFL Super Bowl that we did not see coming.
And I'm not going to argue because it's been that kind of year, especially with COVID protocols and injuries that continue to happen. If you're hot, I don't care who you are. If you're hot, and I don't care what seed you are, you can have a first round bye. And right now it looks like Green Bay in the NFC, right? They can come out and lose their second round game. It could happen. Us saying all of this stuff or what we think, the game is not played on Gorilla Cross Radio. Let the ball bounce. It's played on the football field, man.
Yep.
100 by 53. Between them lines, bro. You got to do what you got to do. So,
Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
man, Goose Thomas.
Just gave you a nice little NFL breakdown.
Yes, sir.
A lot of you were probably at home this weekend and said, you know what can I watch on TV? How about I turn my TV to pay-per-view and watch Jake Paul fight Woodley this weekend? But I'm going to tell you this, what you did not, or what you were not going to predict, was a knockout. I mean, the boy fell flat on his face. I mean, his face broke his fall.
Yes.
Some people said it was acting.
I'm not going to act like I got hit in the face that hard.
Bruh, you're not going to.
I'm
First of
not
all,
gonna-
like that. No.
I'm not going to act to the point where I fall on the ground without
Like
trying
that?
to brace my face.
he's
No,
not
that's-
that good of an actor
No,
to fall that good. That was a perfect
That
knockout
was a
fall. You
perfect
don't fall
knockout.
like that.
you don't.
If you're going to throw a fight, you're going to lose in a different way than
Sure.
that.
Absolutely. That was Juan Manuel Marquez, Manny Pacquiao knockout. It looked exactly
And
like
if all these internet people that know boxing so well would talk to any fighter, there's not one fighter I've talked to that said that was fake.
No, it
You
wasn't.
can't fall fake like that.
can't.
You can't get hit fake
Nah,
like
bruh.
that.
I'm not going to fall on my face like that on purpose.
Get up, big fella.
I'm not doing that, bro.
Yikes.
I'm not doing that. No way. But I would like him to actually fight
A real fighter.
A fighter. He was supposed to fight Tyson Fury's brother, who's actually a real fighter. But Tyson, I want to say did he get injured? Something happened where he couldn't.
COVID
Was
or
it COVID?
something, yeah.
Yeah, in
Tommy Fury.
Yeah, Tommy. I would like to see that. Like, but on the flip side, Jake Paul has improved. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and just plummet the man. He
You know,
improved.
I'm sitting at
You know, I
Shake.
hate watching it.
Sitting at Shake's house, we
Yeah.
messing around with his DJ equipment and turn on the fight, and I saw that knockout, and I was like, "It's like this fake, right?" I was like, "Nah, that wasn't fake.
No, gee.
He got knocked the
can't.
out."
You can't fake that.
I was waiting for Chris Tucker to run up to him and tell him.
Yeah. And take his $200 back.
Yikes.
Give me, mom.
Bruh, he needs to stop fighting.
Yeah, it's over. Man.
Stop. We saw Darren Williams
Yes.
fight
Oh, beat up on
your guy.
Frankie, baby. Come on, Frankie, baby. That hurts, man. I ain't
know
gonna
it
lie,
do.
bro. That hurts so bad. He is forever a 49er to me, man. UM alum. Of course, you know. That's my dude, man. He's a consummate pro, and he did not deserve that. He just didn't. He didn't deserve that, bro.
It's tragic.
He didn't deserve that,
It's
man.
tragic.
He's a good man. He did not deserve that. But he got it, though.
But I seen in that fight, I seen Darren Williams push the man through the ropes. Come on, bro. You can't do that.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it looked ugly a couple of rounds, but Darren Williams. I mean, Nate Robinson owe you lunch.
Yeah.
For getting in there and doing right by the NBA basketball players who wants to turn boxing.
Yeah, that's a little tough, man.
I mean, this is the same Darren Williams who was really good basketball player.
Yeah, he was.
For Utah, and then when he went over to Brooklyn for a second, man.
Absolutely, he was. Lakers up 10 early. Wow.
Yeah, that's not gonna last. They're playing
fast
the Phoenix
start for the
Suns.
Lakers.
We never seen the fast start
Clutch
all year.
All year, not one game. Not one.
So
It's
you gonna continue to
unbelievable.
watch Jake Paul fights?
I want to, and I didn't even watch this one, but I want to see him fight someone real. I want to see that. If he fights someone real, I'll tune in.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I think he's been smart doing these exhibitions, fighting people that are known names in sports,
Yeah,
building it up. I mean, they went from Triller to Showtime,
absolutely.
so they're bringing in money.
No
So I
doubt.
think it's smart. Like, if he would have just jumped right in and fought a boxer, because you can't lose right away if you're trying to do this, right?
Right.
If you're trying to build this brand. And guess what? Tyron Woodley in 2 fights against Jake Paul made way more money than he made in his
Ever
whole
made in the UFC.
entire UFC career.
That's crazy.
It's a shame.
That's insane. How many times?
And he
have
was
I
a world
mentioned that?
champion in the
How many
UFC.
times have I mentioned that? Bro?
It's ridiculous.
That's insane.
So
That
as
makes
long
no
as
sense to
people
me.
keep getting paid, people are going to keep doing it. Darren Williams and they're not doing nothing. Let me go make $1 million real
How
quick.
much did Darren Williams make?
I'm not sure how much they made. It wasn't near as much as the
probably-
main card, but they probably made 500,000 at least, maybe $1 million.
That's pretty good
Come
money.
on, bro. How many UFC
and it was
fighters
only
make
like a
500,000?
6-round fight.
Would you do it for
how many
500,000?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
No question. 500K? 4 rounds? Man,
Yeah.
put me in there, coach.
Really?
Absolutely.
I want to see.
No doubt.
I'll be in your corner.
If you
But I'll-
write
I'll-
a five, if you put Goose pay to the order of with 6 figures on it, man,
I don't know if I would
strap
do
me
500.
up. Strap me up.
500, I wouldn't.
500K?
No.
Shit. All right. 500K, man. Yeah, let me get that about you.
I wouldn't take nothing less than 1.6.
Okay.
I need to have something to pay taxes on and still have a little bit of money.
I mean,
I'm not doing it.
I mean, you figure on 500K, I give up what? 190, 180,
it's
maybe.
not worth it.
Nah, I still got 300 left,
Nah,
bro.
bruh. It's
Well
not
over
worth it.
300 left.
No. CTE is real, even in 4 rounds. And that's just not enough money to have a forever life of a headache.
But you're fighting another period. It's not
don't
like
give
you're
a
fighting
good-
another professional boxer.
I don't care.
Right.
4 rounds.
No.
4 rounds for 500K?
No. No.
Yeah, gee.
You can go down in 1 round and still
No.
get the money.
It's some pros that ain't making 500K.
Nah.
That are pro boxers that ain't making 500K in their first fight. Floyd made 25K in his first fight
He's
In
a
a four-
and
for a
he's a
four-rounder.
trained boxer.
for a 4-rounder.
He's a trained boxer.
So you
now.
mean to tell me 500K for your first fight?
No.
Floyd had to work his way up to 500K.
Yeah, well, you pay me $500K per round, and I'll do it. Now, if they did a 1 round $500K, then yeah, I'll do
But
that.
four rounds?
No, 4 rounds,
12 whole
1.6, 2
minutes,
million.
brother.
Nope,
500,000 in 12 minutes.
nope. So I can walk around here with a headache forever.
Hey, man.
Nah, bruh.
Hey, man. Yeah, yeah, let me get that 500, G.
And I can't bite if I'm losing. Come on, bruh. You know how you know how people get when they losing fights. Ask Tyson.
He can't bite. That's terrible.
I'm just not for to be one of these dudes that's for to say, you know what? I can go out and do the boxing thing. No.
Yeah.
Now street fighting is completely different.
It's totally different.
But I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
No. holding you, and then you take a punch, and then you get hit in your chin, and then you wonder why your teeth are throbbing,
Clicking.
and your
Teeth clicking
I'm
like
good, bro. I want to be able to scoop, put you in the headlock if I can,
That old Donald Block move, bro. That's a Donald Block move. We scooped.
We
scooped
scooped.
you. We put them hobbles on you.
That's it.
Drop
They
him.
scoop you.
Yep. You
That's
got
it.
dropped right on the corner of Donna and Cartier. You got. Hey man, shout out to the Block, man. They just had a huge
Big ups.
event
Yep.
out there, man. This
Giving out
past
toys
weekend.
and food
it was unbelievable
for the holidays, man.
to see Centennial.
We have to get
Park.
Straw in here to talk about that, man.
Absolutely, man. And Centennial Park and Glenwood Park projects, man. That's our block, man. If you didn't know, man, that's where we grew up, man. Myself and Dre Bailey here. But just to see that, just to see those people that are still there,
Yeah.
have something.
Giving back to the
Yeah.
community is
Yeah.
what it's
Beautiful thing.
really what it's all about, man.
Beautiful thing.
Switching to the NBA, man.
Yep.
AD, a sprained MCL.
Yeah. 4 to
Out
6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks. I think it may be a little longer.
Yeah, I would prefer it to be a little longer. You don't have to come back to the All-Star break as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
After the All-Star break, man, we'll see you after.
Lakers also pulled up Isaiah Thomas from the G League, which I think is a great look.
Good move. Good move.
What is this gonna? I mean, what does it look like for the Lakers with AD? Just he's already out there playing half hazard.
Yeah.
Now coming back off an MCL sprain.
Mm-hmm. I think the floor opens up a little bit more now. You don't have AD camping out around the 3-point line like he's a 6'2" guard asking for the ball to shoot a 3. But I think it opens up the floor. You now allow Dwight Howard and DeAndre Jordan to actually be centers, rebound, block shots, protect the paint, like they're paid to do, like they were brought there to do.
Right.
And when AD comes back, he can actually just ingratiate himself into the flow and not try to do other stuff that he was trying to do prior. Like, play your spot, dog. You're not you got touch. Like, you can shoot the ball. I'm not saying that he can't shoot, but when the offense gets set up, you already trailing, and you calling for the ball at the top of the key, ready to jack up a 3, and you never ever get to the block. That's a problem for me. Every trip down court, the ball should be going through you. No higher than the free throw line, bro. No higher than that, because you can put the ball on the deck. We've seen you do that. We know you can do that. But why you at the 3-point line calling for the ball to shoot a 3? Why? Why are you doing that? If it happens within the flow of the offense, fine. But you automatically doing this? Nah, G, I got a problem with that. I got an issue with that. No.
Ja Morant is coming back, and he's saying that he's hearing from fans that say, sit back down. And it's got him in his feelings, because he's like, these are the same fans that were screaming MVP.
Mm-hmm.
How to get a superstar traded from Memphis?
Unbelievable.
You don't do that when somebody
not do
actually
that.
wants to be there.
Come on, man.
In Memphis,
When was the
out
last
of all
person? When was the
places.
last person that actually wanted to be in Memphis?
Tony
Zebo?
Allen.
Zebo? Tony Allen? That's why they put his jersey
Zebo.
in the Raptors.
Yeah.
Before
Zebo.
They put Zebo's. That's weird.
How'd that happen?
They just now doing Zebo's.
And before Marcus Halls.
And before Marcus Hall. That's unbelievable. How before Powell? But Powell ain't even
Well,
got his
Gasol
jersey
just,
in the Raptors. That's crazy.
Gasol just retired though.
Yeah,
Marc
but
Gasol.
I mean,
But yeah, Zebo, they could have put Zebo in last year, or the year before.
come on,
He's been out of the
bro.
league.
Come on, man. They just now putting him in this year. You got to think.
Tony Allen was one of those names in that sting operation
Come
too,
on,
though.
bro. Zebo wasn't even a starter in college. A lot of people don't even know that. His first year,
No.
he only played 1 year at Michigan State.
Michigan
A lot of people,
State.
he didn't even start.
Conley wanted to be there.
Yep. Mike Conley wanted to be there. Sure.
That was about it.
Bill Street popping though. I mean, Memphis is a rough go. Shout out to the North, man.
Yeah.
But Bill Street be popping. I can't even front, bro.
Kyrie Irving is coming back.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is.
Perfect timing.
Yeah.
Right before.
Oh. But they put him right in COVID protocol immediately.
They gave him a part-time job.
Yeah. Not too bad. You pay for the away games that you don't
So
play
if
in.
they were going to do that now, why didn't they just do that at the beginning of the season?
Amen. Things that make you go.
I said, wow, look at the
Tough.
timing.
It's tough, man.
Now all of a sudden, teams don't have a problem with him playing now without the vaccine. Even right now, when COVID is running rampant in the NBA, as far as, I mean, we have games being postponed and canceled due to not enough players being available because of the COVID-19.
And the NBA
And
allowed.
now you're allowing Kyrie to come back. Interesting.
Come on. And the NBA allowed each team to sign 2 COVID replacement roster spots. So, I mean, we knew the risk, man. We knew what it was when this whole pandemic started, and when we came back in the bubble, we knew what the deal was. And that's in any sport. We knew what the deal was in football. Hockey is going through it. They're postponing everything through Christmas after the night, I believe, right?
This is the last night
It's the
of the
last
season.
game. It's the last game.
Last night of the year. I
We're
think.
watching the last game of 2021 right here. Vegas Golden Knights, man. It's tied up.
And then they just announced that none of the NHL players are going to play in the Winter Olympics, which is in February.
Yep.
So they might be moving. I don't know.
They might.
Their whole schedule is going to be weird because they were taking almost a month off for winter break
for
the Olympics and all that. And
Yep.
now I think they might be moving it up to
Yep.
January. So it's going to be a mess. And they've already shut down the borders, so you can't play. You can't go to Canada right
You
now.
already know Canada. The Canada don't play that. He is not playing with y'all, man.
Remember you guys were saying Lakers had an early lead of 10. What's the score now?
21 apiece. I'm just glad they got off to a fast start. I'd rather see that than them get down by 10 or 15, and then they get crawling back in the third quarter.
Yeah.
I'd rather keep pace. At worst, keep pace.
Well,
Do that.
since we're, on the NBA a little bit, of early MVPs, who was your top 3 early MVPs?
It's Jokic and it's Joker and nobody else, bro. Right now,
Joker and nobody else?
Nobody else right now, bro.
Interesting.
I'm gonna tell you
Curry
why.
gotta be there,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you
And
why.
KD? No?
Hear me out, guys.
Okay.
Hear me out. Joker just won the MVP last year, correct?
Sure did.
His numbers are better.
Sure
and he's
is.
doing it without his starting point guard, guys. Look, KD is doing what KD does, bro. That's KD. Steph Curry is doing what Steph Curry does, bro. He does it every year. This right here, what we seeing from Joker right now, he's better than what he was and he won it last year.
But you penalize the guys, and this
No,
happens all
no,
the
no,
time
no.
for doing what they always do.
But this is the
they
thing.
did that with LeBron. He probably should have had 3
No,
more.
no doubt.
Kobe should have
No
had a
doubt.
couple more. Shaq should have had 10 more.
No question. No question. But Joker is doing it without his starting point guard. He doesn't, and he's missing 2 other guys. Michael Porter Jr. isn't there. And who else is hurt? They got another hurt guy.
Your
He's
boy,
doing this.
Murray's out, and then Beasley's out.
Come on, man. That's why. Not taking nothing. KD right now is the best all-around player in the NBA right now, in my opinion. But when we talking about the MVP, if Joker is not on that court, they lose every night. I don't think they can go out and get a win without him. I just don't, bro. I
No,
don't.
we saw when he missed some games. They
stink.
look like the Houston Rockets.
They suck without that guy.
So you think if Golden State was to play without Steph Curry, that they could win a game?
They can get some wins. They can get some wins without Steph. Sure. Just based on
They didn't the last 2 years.
their style. Based on their style, they can get some wins without him. I'm talking about now. Let's say Steph Curry, ankle. Missed 3 games. They can go win 2 out of 3. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what I'm saying. But if Joker don't play,
What about KD? KD not on that Nets team, and Blake Griffin the focal point.
Yeah,
of the offense.
I don't think it's as bad as not having the Joker, but they could probably go out and get some wins. But you're right, they struggle simply because Kevin Durant does everything on the floor. Like when he's on the floor, everybody else is going to get off, bro. Like that's just what it is because he's deadly from everywhere. The dude's special.
Well, I seen a game the other night where, I don't know, 10 seconds on the clock. KD has the ball top of the key. They double him. Mm-hmm. He passes the ball, which is, good basketball play. I've seen
double teams. You might want to pass it.
I've seen other players pass the ball also. But he gave it to Blake Griffin for the three. Mm-hmm. And he hit it.
Good basketball play.
I was like, boy.
Good basketball play.
Blake Griffin, not all people.
Blakey.
Balake.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, yeah.
That's what I was going to say, those three. I was going to say, KD, Joker, and Steph.
Yeah. I can't disagree with you. I would have Joker number 1, KD 2, Steph 3.
Oh.
Yep. Look, when 5 years ago, when they start talking about Steph breaking this record, I was not concerned that he wouldn't.
No,
Who was concerned that Steph Curry would not break this record?
Not me.
Who really looked at this thing like, oh my God?
Well, let me ask you this.
I hope he do it.
Let me ask you this, and this is Dre Bailey, Sports Talk Radio, LTBB in the building. Your guy Dre Bailey.
Man, who's telling me?
Do you think people knew that some of the top recruits in the world were going to go to HBCUs, though? Let's talk about it.
And look, can I give you some irony?
Yeah.
He was going to Florida State.
Yeah, he was.
Can I share with you that's just how bad Norvell is? And why we don't want him coaching the football team.
Yeah, but I thought he was better than.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I mean, y'all got rid of y'all last coach so bad. Y'all just couldn't wait to give.
And I wish they got rid of Norvell faster.
That's tragic. So y'all giving people over at Florida State a 2-year to turn the program around.
Bruh,
come on, bruh. That's so unrealistic. Can't no coach do that unless he is like
this is the thing.
Urban Meyer. Maybe Urban Meyer may be coming back to.
I do not want Urban Meyer in Tallahassee.
Why not? He would bring people there, and they would
He's
try
toxic,
to get back
bro.
to.
He's toxic.
Toxic
bro.
how?
What do you mean? He's shown you every way he's toxic.
He's shown me in college football that he can win.
Give him a chance, bro. Give him a 5th chance.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, Quan. Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. But yeah, man. I told y'all this 2 or 3 years ago, bro. It was 2 years ago. The money will go. The cameras will go where the 4- and 5-star recruits go.
Well, let me tell you this.
Simple. It's really simple.
NCAA, man.
They hot. They hot. But
and they blaming Deion.
Come on, man. Deion's a genius, bro. It's a genius. When he decided to take over at Jackson State, I knew it was going to change black college football. Not just Jackson State. It changed the entire landscape.
Yes, it did.
Of black college sports, not just football. Not just football. I mean, we saw
Eddie George go over.
Eddie George at Tennessee State. Come on, man. This ain't no coincidence.
What's the latest one? Since he's
wasn't
old coach.
we had one in basketball that took over a program. It wasn't Avery Johnson because he was at Alabama. Mm-hmm. It was a known name that just took over at HBCU program basketball. It was like a year ago when this happened.
Hugh Jackson is what I was talking about.
Oh yeah. He just got the Grambling job.
Yeah.
guys, these are dudes with NFL pedigrees. You don't think they gonna follow that?
Lovie Smith should go over. I think all of them should go over.
You don't think these dudes gonna follow that? Deion Sanders, arguably the best corner ever, gets the number 1 rated player who happens to play what? Corner.
Got him.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. This, I don't think people really truly understand that this was the wave, and we might say 60s and 70s. It should have been done a long time ago.
We should have been did this,
long time ago. But I think people really have to understand that there was a time where we could not attend these schools, bro.
Could not go to no Texas game.
We couldn't go to Texas. We couldn't go to Bama. We couldn't go to SC. We couldn't go there. So what did we do? We went to HBCUs and still made careers. I can name Darius Leonard, one of the best linebackers in the National Football League right now, South Carolina State, HBCU. Tariq Cohen, who's currently hurt, one of the best, if not the best, pass-catching running back in the National Football League right now, North Carolina A&T Aggie, HBCU. We can go on and on. Antoine Bethea, Howard. He played in the league 15 years.
Yep.
And was a monster at safety, at strong safety. We can go down the line, man. It's not bad football. It's not bad football, man. And if you can play, they'll find you there.
Mm-hmm.
They'll find you. Travis Hunter will be found, and he will be playing on Sundays eventually.
Ooh-wee.
Come on, man. Let's not do this. Don't do this. Shout out to my OGs, man. Jazz and Lou, Grambling State alum. Shout out to my little cousin, played at Southern. Shout out Trey. Look, man, this is a thing.
It is a thing, man.
This is
It makes
a
me
thing.
want to
and
hop
a real thing.
Makes me want to hop in my DeLorean,
Man, come on.
and
What?
go back to 1995 and go to a HBCU.
It was an HBCU that had the best 4x100 meter team in the country this
Bro,
year.
I would have took my talents to an
Quit
HBCU.
playing, man. Y'all will get it one day. It's a lot of people that don't like it, though. I got some people on my timeline don't like it.
I don't know what for.
Well, in the words of Bart Simpson, eat my shorts.
Period. Let the ball bounce. Sports Talk Radio, man. Your guy, Dre Bailey.
Man, who's Thomas, man?
And guess what, man? If you scared,
you better go to church. Long live HBCUs, man. Come on.